first met Bruce, he used to like to stand like this. You have this hand up like this. You have this other hand back like this, right? And his idea then was that if someone threw a punch like this, like to here, then he could block it like this, right? And he had like different things he would do. He said like if you throw a punch like this, he'd block like this, move in and do this, right? Or he'd block like this and do this. Or he would block like this and do this, right? But each one of these things, like, he would start out, he would do this one first. When this punch came in, he would do this, then this, right? He said the most difficult one was to do this and actually get some force in. Like this, the opponent would throw a right hand punch, and this is how he would respond. From here, if the opponent threw the left hand punch, Bruce would do this, and then from here, bang, right? Okay. At that time, he really believed in counter movements, like you could stand in a stance. And he had all these things, right? He even played with stance like this, where he had his hands up like this. His idea was that this covered a lot more area, right? And he would do things like if someone threw a punch, right? Like this, right? And he kept playing with this kind of stuff, but gradually he started to see that against himself, none of this stuff would work, right? So that's when he started, but he would have someone else stand in a stance, like if he gets in a stance and he has to stand up like this one like this, then from here he would come in like this, shoot straight over the top, right? If he shot straight over the top, the person was blocking like this, then he would grab punch like this, right? But the thing is that from here, and when he'd come in, it would be like this. When he slapped like this, it turned the guy like this. So it was really difficult for this guy to block, because he'd turn him like this. And then from here, bang, he would follow up and keep punching. Then he played around with this, what you saw in the movie, where guys would actually, he'd be in contact with people like this, and then he would come up from here like this, right? So come up from here like this. If you block this, right? So he's like this, he comes up like this, right? So, okay, from here, he would come up like this, right? Or he might come like this, right? Of course, he would use his fists and not the palm. And from here, like he liked to come like this, right? And from here, right? He liked to use like a chop toy from here, right underneath here, then over the top with the back fist, right?